Hello there, I'm Wrench, and I'm going to be doing some Pokemon SoulSilver. Um, I am missing the HUD element that I normally have around below here, where I've normally got my team. I'm having some technical issues with it. I'm not entirely sure what's going on, and I could either sit here and continue to try to mess with it, as I have been for the last half hour unsuccessfully, or I could play Pokemon without it and just keep track of my levels manually. I'm going to do that thing. I am going to go prepare to fight the Dragon Gym. There are presumably trainers somewhere out in the world. I know there's one at the lighthouse, for example, that are out there for me to level on. And I need to get to level 41 before I plan to get to level 41 before I take that gym on. I believe my plan was to bring a number of Pokemon that I haven't used much. Let's take a look at my party Pokemon. So for the dragons, probably bring our ice duo. Probably, I'm a little reluctant to bring too much fire, since fire is not particularly good against dragons, but I don't have a whole lot of things that are going to be very good against dragons. Water's not anything useful. Let's see here. Dragon. Fire, water, grass, and electric are all bad, and ice and dragon are good. Fire, water, grass, and electric, all bad. What do I have that's not those things? I have Stantler. Fighting is okay, I suppose. Dragon isn't particularly good against anything but dragon. Let's see. I guess poison's fine. I could bring Tentacruel. Unlearn Surf, maybe. Go some crazy swagger strategy with Shuckle. I suspect flying is going to be a common secondary typing, so fighting is going to be trouble to bring, bug's going to be trouble to bring, and grass is going to be trouble to bring. Okay, so Vileplume definitely not coming. If flying is a common secondary element, not incredibly sure what I should bring. This is a pretty key problem because I have no idea what kind of team to take into this. I've got two ice Pokemon that I'm going to definitely bring. Ground moves aren't going to be all that good. Into flyers. The Espeon's a bit of a glass cannon. Typhlosion, only good moves are fire, which isn't ideal. At the very least, you have Sludge Bomb. What do I do? I try to poison it with Sludge Bomb and then bring in Shuckle? Not entirely sure. I could see about Stantler. Confuse Ray. Use roleplay to change my ability. Something exciting. I really don't know what I should be doing here, because I don't have a team that's particularly good for this. How do I feel about this? I've got 2 ice users. I've got a psychic, special attacker. I've got something with Confuse Ray that's pretty quick. And I've got a thing that's kind of tanky but has no meaningful damage. A couple of Encore users. That could be a way to get something going as I Encore with Shuckle. That's an interesting idea. If I Encore and then Swagger, I get them confused but not worried. I'm not worried about them hurting me. And Swagger, Shuckle can actually take the time to set up. Use Rest in case of major damage while they're Encored. Okay, okay. It's a potential strategy. Let's try it. I don't think I've talked to any of the people in this area. Okay. Move to leader. Cool. Alright, so for now, we're good. We need to do some leveling. Juice needs the most levels right now. There might be some areas I'm worried about making progress accidentally. I think I could fish or surf here. Wait, what? Wild Pokemon will appear. Okay. Have I gone in here? Are you the leader house? I don't even know. No, you're the lady with the Dratini. Okay. Okay, this is the Dragon Gym, which I am not ready to take on. There's some water here. What about this house? Hello. That is the dumbest trade. What? It needs to work a little harder. What do you mean? I don't understand what you're talking about, lady. My Pokemon are hard workers. Okay, whatever. Alright, so I'm gonna see what the hell is down this bridge area. I'm gonna hope I don't get ambushed by some rando who wants to fight a Suicune or something stupid. Mountain road ahead. Route 45. Oh, this is where the Dark Cave lets out. So, I don't have my flyer on me. I should probably get that if I'm going to go somewhere crazy. Route 45. Is that the route where I caught a Geodude so long ago? No, that was Route 46. So there is an open option for me. To catch a Pokemon here. And since my team is currently a little bit lackluster, I think I will probably take it. Do I have anyone with Yawn on me? No, I should go get someone with Yawn just to make this capture process a little easier. I'll be right back. Moving the Pokemon. Let us get Quagsire. And then let us go capture another Pokemon. Let's hope there's something from the ice cave that made its way out and decided to be on this route. Here we go. No mercy. Geodudes have cost me so much. Alright, continue trying. Guess again. Okay. Attempt number 3. Is that all that's in this grass? And that's easy-ish XP for something like Juice, or for something like Diaz. Okay, well that's the same thing. You're still not allowed to have that. Come on. Okay, one more of these and I go into hyperspeed. Hey, Juice Grew. Okay. No, I didn't want to stop the thing. I just wanted to add some audio. Where is my audio? Oh, hello! You are a Teddy Ursa. That is certainly new. Ah, my special defense. Stop messing with my special defense. Hey! Before food becomes scarce in winter, harvest a horde food. Oh yeah, we'll give a nickname to Teddy Ursa. I don't know if that's good or not. I know what it turns into. But I have no idea if it's a good thing. Alright. Okay, that's what the thing says. Go in the list and immediately get a Pokemon named after you. Dang it. Like, bloody misbanging. Alright. I have no clue what that do, so give me a moment while I learn a thing or two about Teddy Ursa and its eventual evolution into Ursaring. Okay, I don't want to know about any anime. I just want to know about what the hell it learns. Charm is a cool move. Slash is a decent physical move. Not seeing it being an amazing thing. I know it has fake tears, which is an interesting setup move for other Pokemon. Let's go find out what all our Teddy Ursa has. Nose Lick, Fake Tears, Fury Swipes, and Feint Attack. What kind of stats are we adding? Oh, it is kind of adorable. Strongly defined. Alright, so it has Pickup, which turns into Guts. It has higher defense and lower speed than a typical one of its type. I don't know, I don't see it. give it the silk scarf and have stab slash with a bonus. Sharply lowering special defense. Garbage. Guaranteed hit with dark. Guess I could fish and or surf here. Know that there's any other Pokemon options in town specifically. I haven't seen one anyway. Everybody's real excited about the Wiggler. Feel like I should really have a fly Pokemon on me. In case something miserable happens. A fly Pokemon, like I have more than one. Alright, let's not be training too many things. We will come back for Teddy or so when the time is right. Ooh, a trainer. Fuck. See what you got, trainer boy. Got a level 25 Pidgeot. Mildly concerning. Cool. Max potion, nice. You have a Meryl. You have a Wartortle. Ah, damn crit. Cool. back. Dang it. Ooh, a hiker. Hey, macho. Another macho. Hey, easy peasy. Looks like Teddy Urso was the main thing I could have found here. Other than the 4 Geodudes and Gravelers I ran into at the start. Interesting. Looks like a bunch of different paths to consider for future. You're like a karate dude. Mark. Okay. Potentially useful. Okay. Well, we are exploring and grinding and picking up nuggets. As I shard the yes, 40 power always goes first. Based on physical. Priority moves are kind of cool. Chance to freeze is good. Being stuck with only ice moves might be a little bit bad. It's not really a problem for the Dragon Gym. Can't imagine wanting to use Mud Bomb too frequently. chance on one bone, so I'll take a shard for now, and we'll consider what to get rid of later. What? Someone wants to battle on Route 44. Into the lighthouse. It's nice that the game is giving me these battle options now that I'm running low on places to be. That's not all that useful. What's over here? You're a hiker. You have a diglet. It is now dead. Oops, I didn't want to go over that, but oh well. Eight- 8100. Not as good as the sludge bomb. No, don't give up on poison jab just yet. I hadn't decided. Just an additional poison move. Instead of a confused chance, a poison chance. Higher damage based on physical. I wish I could look at my Tentacruel's stats right now, because I don't know if its physical attack is better than its special attack, maybe? Well, everything it has is based on special attack right now, so I think I'm gonna go with replacing this. Route 46. Now this I'm pretty sure is where I have already gotten an encounter. Yeah. Oh dear. Cool. Are these guys accessible earlier in the game than I'm dealing with? Sir, why do you have 5 level 13 Geodudes? Oh cool, this is actually where I got my original Geodude. I guess while I'm grinding, well, I'm still looking at random people are showing up, so it is a occasionally productive for me too. Okay, this is not productive. Okay, note to self, buy repel. What up, Mom? No, I'm fine. I don't need my money. You're good. Ugh. Okay, everybody's real excited about Professor Elm today. Hello. Okay. I guess we continue messing about on this route for now. Might as well heal off the PowerPoints. But I think at this point we just grind and grind and grind some more. Level 23 Zubit. Oops. Wasted a surf. I never did find my way through the dark cave. And I think the only things that I had with Flash died. I don't know, McKenna might still have Flash. I can go see. Right, I was gonna buy Repel too. Hello there. Give me that max Repel. Probably should have done that. Yeah, I don't know that I ever taught over Flash because McKenna didn't have any great moves that came up. Yep, McKenna still has Flash. Cool. So, while we're in a cave, we don't need Fly. Let's see what else is in this dark cave. McKenna. Light the place. Alright, that's enough Minecraft. Fix my sound. Ooh, a Golbat. probably have like an ice Pokemon leading. Don't confuse Juice. Juice. Good job. So let's medicine. Juice into the first position for oh, this one I'm walking around with you is adorable. Critical hit though. Participate in more bug catching contests. Huh? Oh, it's a dude. Oh. It's a shame, I'm pretty sure this is the same location as the dark cave that I went in before, because Wobbuffet would actually be a really cool encounter. So, if I know anything about this Pokemon, it's that I need to not let it use things like counter and shit on me. It's not gonna do any damage to itself, okay. How do I get this to hurt itself? Counter is exclusively for physical moves, I think. Okay, Mirror Code. Okay, so it used Mirror Code. So now we'll always use Mirror Code. Pretty sure Mirror Code is only for special base moves. So now I go back to Stapler. What? Why? Okay. Last can't be switched out. Prevents escape with Shadow Tag too. Huh. Interesting. Okay, well... what do? Okay, so it's gonna keep using Mirror Code. I guess I have to let it run out of those? Okay, the Encore ended. Encore it again. I have no idea how many of those it has. Nor do I know how much damage it deals, but I don't want to find out. Safeguard. Destiny Bond is a problem. Okay, I need to learn some things, because this is all very frightening. Destiny Bond. Until the user moves again if the user faints as a direct result. So... So, I can't use items in battle. I can't catch this thing. And it's destiny bonding. I could lose Elias here because I didn't know what Shadow Tag did. I can't run. I can't swap. I think I lose Elias. Because I didn't know that that's what Shadow Tag did. I have no power points on Encore or Aqua Ring. I have no... I lose one of my ice Pokemon before my Dragon Gym. Even though I knew this Pokemon was a fucking problem. I have... Unless this is an encounter? This is a different side of Dark Cave, but I don't think it's a different zone. Man, this really sucks. This really fucking sucks. Do either of these moves have a miss chance? Nope. Is there any way out of this? If only I had not used the Prankster, whatever the thing that swapped Stantler out, I could lose fucking Stantler here instead of Elias, or I could... I cannot run, I cannot swap, and the only moves I have kill it. Which means I lose Elias. God, even when I'm trying to play intelligently, I fucking lose a Pokemon. My best answer for the fucking Dragon Gym. Literally the worst Pokemon to lose right now. Fucking happy about this. Like, if I hadn't known, if it had been a thing where I was like, oh, I didn't know what Wobbuffet did, and that's why this was a huge fucking disaster. Okay, fine. Like, I could forgive myself for that. But I fucking knew Wobbuffets were a problem. And I still fucking lost it to a goddamn Destiny Bond. Phenomenal. Really, really happy about it. Frustrating. best Pokemon for this situation. If I look up fucking Shadow Tag, or I don't go in that cave, or any of 9,000 other fucking options that I could have done. Just absolutely fucking phenomenal. Well done, me. Well, now that I'm incredibly pissed off and down my best Pokemon for the next situation, let's see what other terrible things can happen while I am grinding. That was a problem. I knew about Mirror Coat and I knew about Counter. I knew to fucking not do direct damage to it. And yet I still managed to waste all of my Encores, waste all of my Aqua Rings, trying to get it to drain itself of Mirror Coat so I could kill it with my special moves, and then it fucking switches to Destiny Bond. Couldn't do fucking Counter. A song for I Am Pissed Off. Certainly not this. Instead of here, so. But what do you do? Like if I had just not known about love, just attacked and got countered and been like, oh shit, what the fuck is counter? Like, okay, that's something, but like to fucking use the swap into the ability change thing so that I could swap out because I also have Shadow Tag. Like I didn't even know that was how that worked. And I knew Wobbuffet was a potential option because it's on the little, like, load screen. Man, that's just really aggravating. Now you gotta listen to me bitch about it for the next forever. And I don't have my goddamn bird. Have a place where I can get my friggin' bird? Hey, Mom. Is there no computer in this town? Really? Well, I guess I need to update the death counter, so that's fine. And that turned off the music, didn't it? cheesed if I later discovered that that was a legitimate encounter. It's interesting that that cave is... Maybe you don't go into that dark cave early because all you really get out of it are Zubats and Geodudes. Save it for a later encounter. My wife, that's some good knowledge to have. Same for the route just north of it's 46, I want to say, where I got my Geodude in this run. It might be more sensible to wait on them as well, because there's clearly different Pokemon in this area. That's kind of cool. Hey Michael, that's my name. Sort of stupid shit's in here. Magikarp. Really? 10 XP? That's a slightly stronger Magikarp. If I wanted to fight Magikarp, I'd go to fucking Lake of Rage. Hi, Dutch. How are you? Oh, well, I'm too busy being pissed off about my dugong dying to have any feelings for the sheep at the moment. I ran into a Wobbuffet, and while I knew about counter and whatever the one that Magic Veil, something like that, I got stuck with Shadow Tag and could only deal damage to it while it had Destiny Bond out, because like, I can't like use items to catch it. So. Bleh. I am annoyed. Oh wow, you got level 34s, holy shit. That's impressive. 36? Oof. Nice crit Barret. Thanks for the protein, buddy. Yeah, I mean, I'm having fun with the overall journey. I'm just really frustrated. Like, I sat in that battle, like, doing things to counter Wobbuffet specifically. Just, like, encoring it while it was doing mirror coats so that it would run out of mirror coats. What I probably should have done was waited for it to use counter and then encore that so that I could use... I just played like a fucking idiot is what it comes down to. And I'm frustrated. Outplayed myself. Did like 6 different things that could have been done differently to not lose that Pokemon. Ah well. Just, it's the worst Pokemon to have lost before the Dragon Gym. I don't know if there's gonna be an encounter in Blackthorn, but I can make there be an encounter in Blackthorn. It's gonna be a water Pokemon, so it's not like it'll be particularly useful. Unless it's like a Staryu. I guess if there's Staryus in here, that could be useful. Or not Staryu, Cloyster. I guess maybe Staryu can hold a nice move. Alright, good Rod, catch me something good, Rod. Pokemon got away. Oh, I have to click a thing. And I'm on hyperspeed, so I didn't have much time. Okay, so bag. Good Rod, use. Magikarp. No. Bad. Oh, that reminds me, I should get my thing that can put Pokemon to sleep. I don't know why that reminds me. That is Quagsire. What do we get? Followag. You're not allowed either. Another couple of tries to see if they can't get it kind of this way. Oh, right, I have to press a button. More Poliwags. Ah, sleeping. Diaz, get up. Thank you. I'm gonna try surfing instead. Magikarp. Go away. Though I suppose having Magikarp in the pond around the Dragon Gym does kinda make sense, because Gyarados is kinda like a dragon. Hello. Okay. I guess I'm not getting an encounter right now. Yeah, I caught a carp a long time ago. It died. It died to the first ambush rival encounter. Right after the bug gym. Yeah. Way too low level to even start really going into the gym. Guess we just have to grind. Just beat up Teddy Ursas, Geodudes, anything else that's around here. I don't think a stomp kills this. I'm afraid it's gonna explode on me. Okay, that's enough Katamari Damacy. Well, I'm glad that didn't crit. I don't have my bird on me, do I? No. That was indeed what I was worried about. For once, I don't have 9 water Pokemon on me. I guess as long as I would have potions, I can throw a potion just in case. Let's see how anything stupid would happen, but I'm giving a little bit of a buffer. Slightly regret teaching over water pulse. Just basically everything about what's going on thus far has not been great. And we're taking these dudes. Go level 200. I never did check to see whether Tenta's a better attacker or special attacker. It's pretty even. Stats can't be lowered, so it doesn't really matter, so there's basically no reason for me to ever use Poison Jab. But I guess that frees up the space for, like, Waterfall? Stupid like that. Supposed to be having a bird, but it's fine here. Is there a better place to train than here? For my fire Pokemon, they could train in that ice cave, but I'm not currently training my fire Pokemon. Come on, Swinub. Let's see how you do against some Geodudes. Or Skarmory, I guess. Jesus. Hi, Skarmory. I don't know what you do. I'm gonna switch to Heli just to be safe. What does Faint do? So it ignores Protect or Detect. Okay. It's an interesting move. Okay, Icy Wind is enough to kill a Geodude. That is a good thing. Jesus fuck. Alright, so if that had critted, we would have just lost juice. Okay, noted. Do not fight the Gravelers with... Well... To prove I can learn that lesson. Okay. So... I think we just... grind and grind. Like, the fact that I no longer have a dugong means I'm gonna have to be even more... Okay. It has Shadow Tag, so what if I run into another Wobbuffet in there? What can a Juice do to deal with such a threat? Nothing. That's kind of cool. Don't think I'll be in any time, but it's fine. Okay, so I don't really want to go in there because there's Wobbuffets, and Wobbuffets can clearly cost me Pokemon. I'm not strong enough yet to fight these Gravelers. Every time I do this swap, I'm risking... Can I just run? Okay. What? At least that's useful information, even if I did know it. Some good XP that's going to waste. Okay. So, I guess I just continue to gain XP towards the level cap of 41. Get ready to go into the Dragon Gym. Maybe we poke our heads in when we've got things around 35-ish. See what the other dragon dudes have going on. Okay. So. Pretty sure from things that I have seen that the Dragon Trainer is some kind of a punk and doesn't let me have the badge until after I do something after her. She's like big mad about losing. Need me to prove myself or something. What are my Pokemon? So we've got 34, 36, 31. Kenley's not actually part of the team. I don't know what Teddy Ursa is either. If not Teddy Ursa, then who? I remember there being a lot of flying, which would be a problem for Shantae. Dragons in general are pretty resistant to what Typhlosion does. Same for Diaz. But Shuckle is going to be part of the team. Dutch. Power, 85 accuracy with some recoil. Not ideal, but it's a non-ice move just in case, so that Juice has a little bit more coverage. I don't know if it's because I had copied Shadow Tag that I was allowed to swap with the Stantler, or if Shadow Tag only works when something is swapped in, or what the hell. But that... I really wish I had lost Stantler there instead of Dugong. Worth remembering, if I eventually have to reset this game, about those being there, because it would be pretty sweet to have a Wobbuffet on the team. I should probably be a little more careful with the XP on Heller. At the very least until we get to... will be okay, but... Hello, Skarmory. You're a cool metal bird. Ah, don't do that. I don't think I can hit you with Poison Jab because you're steel. Do I want Swinub to evolve? Level learn set. Learns missed at 40. lizard much later. There's an earthquake at 40, which I don't remember seeing on Pillow Swine. No, 37. So I guess I should probably hold out till 37 before letting it level. Go heal up, put a decent team together, and peek our heads in the gym. See what the first trainer has for us. Scarf, you've got the choice, you've got the XP share, you've also got a Mystic Water, you've got a Rost Berry. Interesting. Well, let's see what level it is. Roll to kill. Nice. Okay. You also have 35s. Feels weird having a poison move that's actually useful. Ooh, a Dragonair. Ooh, a 37 Dragonair. Okay. Very nice. probably shouldn't keep on going in there. If that's a 37 Dragonair, there might be something 39, the person with the one Pokemon that's probably in there. Shouldn't be continuing to level Tentacruel yet. Or still. Even though I don't think Diaz is going to actually be on the team. You got 10 levels on him, buddy. Take him down. Alright, still not a guaranteed kill, so you can't keep doing that. I do not want to risk explosions. How about that one? Okay, Geodude's an easy kill. Actually, which one is stronger between Psybeam and... Psybeam is 65, Shadow Ball is 80, so Shadow Ball is the stronger. Cool. Easy one-hit KO. Continue. Path of Destruction. Double gains another level. Juice gains another level. It's just gonna be murdering these things for quite a while. Still dead. Oh, it's a Teddy Ursa. armories are a bit of a problem for Domo. Okay, so Domo and Heller can both one-shot the Gravelers. Pretty sure that my Quagsire can do the same. Oops. Guess Todd doesn't get his call answered. Well, that's the last Shadow Ball, so let's go heal up. I had a water ice Pokemon. Make this grind so much easier. This is a place that I probably couldn't grind within the EXP share for most of my Pokemon. Anything that can't reliably one-shot because the risk of self-destruct is just too damn high. I got lucky that Tentacruel managed to live through one, but crit self-destruct kills pretty much anything on my team. Oops, I wasted a Shadow Ball. Whatever. Oh, it's a normal type. And now I can't do anything else. Okay, let's not be stupid. Of course the teddy bear is a normal type. I already knew that. No. Still need a level, so I might as well just run. It's not like it's any different than doing it up there. really decided what the last thing that should be on the team is. Ground moves aren't likely to be very good. Water moves are bad. Fighting's messed up definitely. Fire is bad. Onyx is terrible. Evolution for you until you learn Earthquake. As much as I can listen to Vitality all day, I'm sure other people don't enjoy it as much as I do. So let's swap that out. It's not worth doing for anymore. At the very least, we get to take out some of our anger toward geodudes and growlers by doing this work. Just so much safer giving them the chance to self-destruct on everything. Let's run a grapplers, which is good. It's the best XP in this branch. Still don't believe that Elite Four is fucking one level higher than the Dragon Gym. Guess it's because I have to fight a whole other 8 gyms and a whole other Elite Four. I don't think I'm gonna get everything to the level by the time I'm done streaming for today. But I may take another peek inside the Dragon Gym just to see how many more trainers I have. Maybe even take a look at fighting one or two of them. Since I have a couple of Pokemon that are strong enough to have in store? But yeah. I'm glad things are getting better. Do that while we're connected. You don't have all dragons? Oh, you bubble beamed me, you jerk. I thought you said you had strong Pokemon, sir. Sorry, Juice, you don't get to evolve yet. It's lodged. Not even 1%. Some dragon. Never a doubt. Looks like the guy with one Pokemon's only got level 38, so that's Jeez. I guess we gotta go grind more. So there being a dragon gym here, maybe they won't focus on that. Probably a Gyarados. No, it's not actually a dragon. I don't know. I should look at Shuckle's moveset because I haven't really looked at it. Shuckle learns Gastro Acid, suppressing targets immediately. Just suppresses something's ability. Okay, well that would have been nice to have against friggin' sorry, the Wobbuffet that killed my Duo. Not that I would have had Shuckle in anyway. Okay, so yeah, it's Bug Rider level 40, which is an extra nice. Huh. It's Power Trick, which gives it a crazy attack instead of defense now. Interesting. Guess. Let's go back to upbeat stuff. Tempo stuff. So it looks like we're headed to 41 with this team. If we have to go through whatever the this game's version of Victory Road is with a different group of Pokemon in order to not pass level cap, so be it. It's pretty flexible at the moment, so. Hello, Teddy, so. Sludge. hopefully, once we get the grind to 40, since there's level caps, there'll be some interesting decisions that I'll have to make. Figuring out who to bring where, what kind of fights are in the Victory Road area. Juice gets to learn Earthquake. So why am I holding on to Endure? Is there anything, I think there's anything I saw that I can particularly use? I could use it if I run into like an explosion one, but I don't know if there's one that is guaranteed to show up. Like it's a cool move for some specific scenarios, but I don't know that I can force one of those scenarios to occur, so I think just learn Earthquake, just evolve into a Piloswine. So now that Juice is a Piloswine, let's look at Juice's stats. 85, 86, 64, 57, 48. So better attack than special attack. Interesting. So Earthquake. I don't know what the level of difference between, I've got a difference of 20 in my attack versus special attack, how much that impacts whether I should be using Ice Shard because it's physical or Icy Wind. Let's see if I can figure that out. Okay, so oh, that's why I keep forgetting that red is good, blue is bad. So that has boosted special attack and reduced defense. Weird. So none of that matters. I want to know the difference between it using Ice Shard bored. I just want to do damage. Let's pretend that it has Dragonite is the level cap. Oh, there we go. Okay. So my damage with Icy Wind is almost always better. It is always better than Ice Shard, even though my attack is much better than my special attack. Okay, so that's good to know. It's more important to worry about the power of the move than it is the power of the attack versus the special attack. Oh. That's kind of cool. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do just a touch more of the grind. I'm gonna give Juice a shot to do some grinding directly now that Juice is a stronger boy. And move my EXP share. Mom wants to tell me that she's bought more things. Very good. This is fine by me. I want to go with Pokemon. Grab the EXP share off of Juice. Give it to the Shuckster. Not in the medicine tag. Low and down. Alright, cool. So, Juice can now do the Gravelers himself. Now that he is less of a nub and more of a Kuro.
So good. 素敵なアフタヌーン。プラチナみんな yeah。固めて転がす I love you いつでも smile for you。君だけにラム。Hey so 頑張らなくちゃ。コンビレーシ
I'm gonna give the swagger idea a try. With Shuckle also having Encore, I think it could be an interesting combination of things. Given the confusion and the attack boost, so they hit themselves, and even if they're doing something that's not hitting themselves, they're doing something that I'm okay with. Shuckle should level pretty quick because of the boosted XP. Juice is just gonna keep blasting as he wins. Did I run out of PP there? Oh, that dozes off. We still have Snow Cloak. Okay, some things I know get different moves when they level up. So we'll give me Super Never Melt Ice. Go get some power points back. Up on the Caterpillar Swine. Alright, well, I guess this is just what we're doing. Have to assume this is all defense EVs. Okay, correct, the Ice Shard does indeed kill the dude. The grinding. I definitely feel like I over-prepared for the last two gyms, but this being the 8th gym, I have to assume that it's a good gym. Like, maybe she'll have 4 Pokemon. That would be a first for gym leader. I don't particularly think I'm going to be using Bide anytime soon. No. It is currently my only damaging move. 5 levels until Bug Bite. Do I want... Don't particularly think I need Safeguard. It's a useful move, but... Having no way to deal damage is probably not ideal, but Bide relies on me taking damage. Castor Acid suppresses an ability. I don't think that's particularly valuable, if I'm honest. Like, it's a cool sounding ability, but I just don't know how often it's going to be relevant to what I'm doing. If this was battles against, like, human beings, I I'd probably give it a try, but for the purposes of this, we're gonna stick. Look at my team options here real quick. Shanti could learn Focus Punch, but Hail. I could have my Pillow Swine learn Hail and then get some extra evasion while in it. Kind of a cool idea. I'd honestly rather have had that on Dugong, because Dugong could also be healing, so it could be more of a setup mod, but I don't hate the idea because he has Snow Cloak, and Hail, I think that means Blizzard auto lands. Though I'm not going to be able to get Blizzard for quite a while because I allowed it to evolve. Certainly not until somewhere either in the Elite Vow, no, way late. It's not going to learn Blizzard until 58. Maybe I should have left. I should have stayed on Swinub. Wow, yeah, that would have learned Blizzard at 44. That would have been in time for this Elite Four. That's alright. There's other ways I can get interesting teams. Can anything learn Dragon Claw? That's an interesting question. I think I have it on me. Even Shuckle can't use Taunt, I'm surprised. Don't want Hidden Power. Pretty sure anything can learn Rest. Everything can learn Secret Power. I could teach Pat Rat Thief. That's an interesting idea. Virgo. Snatch. Drain Punch. I'm a little upset that Shanti can't learn Drain Punch. Okay, so Avalanche. Pretty good. 60 power. I should go find like Ice Beam or something. Guess I should just keep on track instead of doing something here. Also, since I am now in a place where everything is generally pretty safe, I can turn off the battle scene. Just make things slightly faster. Alright, that's enough Katamari. I don't know, what about Cloak, I'm inclined to think Hail might be worth doing if I could get Blizzard on. For now, I'll probably just go look for like an Ice Beam or something, but I don't know if Ice Beam is one of the ones that they sell at the department store. I should probably go check on that too. It's one of the like prizes for playing the Voltorb game. I had planned on having Dugong be the primary carry for the Dragon Gym. Obviously, that's not an option. Let us go see what my options are. Dr. Kenway. These two be taking me to Goldenrod? Goldenrod? I think it's Goldenrod. No. Yes. Oh, there's a dude with stuff for me. Hold on. Hello, dude. What up? Berries. Mushroom berries. We're just on a berry kick again. What I'm looking There we go. Draws power from the berry. Weird. A howling blizzard is summoned to strike the foe. Well, I could get Blizzard a little early. Get Blizzard, get Hail. Now, does Blizzard always hit in Hail? I know that's an effect in later generations, but is that an effect in this generation? When used during Hail, Blizzard bypasses accuracy checks to always hit. That might be worth doing. Start the fight out, set up Hail. Piloswine should be bulky enough to tank one hit of something. And then just Blizzard it out. With Snow Cloak, that helps dodge other damage. Yeah. I think I'm doing this. Give me one Blizzard, please. Focus Blast. I wonder... Could, like, Machop learn that? Oh, Machoke can learn that. That is a fighting move. I have no guard. Get in my inventory. Solar Beam. We're good right now. Alright, so let's do some things. Hail Blizzard. Alright, so we're gonna keep Earthquake and probably Icy Wind. Yeah, I think that is the sensible way to do things. Well, Ice Shard guarantees I go first. So if I get someone low enough, I can just be certain to finish them off with Ice Shard. I don't like the miss chance on Icy Wind. It's not a lot. It's 5%, but it still could hurt me. We definitely keep Earthquake. So, what do we keep on top of Blizzard? And Hail. I think we keep Ice Shard. So Ice Shard, Earthquake, Hail, and Blizzard. And yes, I know I could eventually learn Blizzard naturally, just not until way later. Alright, so now Juice has an interesting moveset. And we give a Focus Blast to a Pokemon that is not currently in our inventory. shark kills the Geodudes. And Earthquake kills the Crabblers. Perfect. Okay, so Hail Blizzard is actually faster than Ice Sharding. I think if my Pillow Swain didn't have Snow Cloak, I wouldn't go this route, but I think it's an interesting tactic, and I am all for trying different things. Shuckle keeps on growing quick. Soon enough it'll know how to bug bite. Though its attack being abysmal is not going to help that. One of the troubles that I'm now realizing I have is that Hail will hit everything else on my team as well. I no longer have another ice thing to hang out in the Hail. So I am really counting on Juice to sweep. I'm thinking with stab bonus, with being holding Never Melt Ice, those blizzards should be pretty likely to kill anything it runs into as long as Juice is the same level as them. So I just have to survive through anything that's faster than me, and the first hit on the turn that I do Hail. Still got more things to look at. I'm hopeful that I won't need a second Pokemon for this gym because of it occurs to me that that's based on special. So it's power 1 time. It's really good. So, I don't know what my Machoke's special attack is. Guessing probably not great. But we'll see. Nice to have a plan at the very least. I'm gonna go check out Choke because I'm interested to see how good the Focus Blast will be. Might as well heal while I'm here. Okay. If I grab my Choke, guess I'll go bring Bird. That makes sense. So let's go into the bag. Let's grab the. Oh, I was gonna before I teach it. 'Cause I do have another fighting type that I could go for. Now, that's not great. Much rather be going off the attack stat, but the 120 base is pretty ridiculous for something that doesn't hurt me. I don't need to worry about accuracy, right? So I think we drop the chop, get a Focus Blast. Shanti, it's time to learn how to Focus Blast. This is a fine place to train Shanti. It's all things that Shanti is super effective against. Okay, so submission kills a grappler but gives me some recoil damage. Focus Blast kills it with no recoil. So that is interesting. Revenge has negative priority, so I don't want to do that because it's like a self-destruct happening. Well, this is at least an option. I forgot the Geodudes could also have self-destruct. Oh, that would have been real bad. Okay, thank you, game, for being kind to me. The one self-destruct not killing. Okay, so that was terrifying. style. Is there a reason to use avalanche instead of ice shard? Up to 120 power if it's been damaged. It's an interesting idea. If I'm going to be in hail, I think the plan is to sweep, so we use ice shard if something's nearly dead. Otherwise we're throwing blizzards. Something I'm going to need to do is hunt the game for ethers and stuff as well. I don't have any leftovers. I don't know if there's any of those in this game. Shanti gains a level. Shanti wants to learn Wake Up Slap. Let's see what that does. If it hits a sleeping foe, it does high damage. Say 60, 100. Okay, so Wake Up Slap. Double power when target is sleeping. Okay, so there's no way I'm gonna have a whole lot of opportunity for that unless things are resting. I have a yawn and a hypnosis user, but hypnosis is no guarantee, and I'd probably rather just focus blast or submission anyway. Not submission, revenge. So, nah. Yeah, we don't need that, thanks. Alright, and with Shanti gaining a level and us being both closer and further, depending on whether you consider us being higher level as closer or being down a dugong as further from being able to take on the dragon gym safely, I am going to bid you good evening, or whatever time of day it is for you. Thanks for watching the video. Thanks to Dutch for coming to the stream. Hopefully, whenever it is that I stream next, you will be there to see it. Have a great time of day. Man, I am just having a hard time working that thing in. Maybe I'll just stop with that thing. Have a good one, and keep watching my videos. Or I hope to see you next time, or whatever it is that I say at the end of these things.